Ministry is sacred. It is holy. It is not a common thing. Although the Bible tells us that there's a commonwealth of faith, and Jesus has graciously bestowed upon us the privilege of adoption in the kingdom. Nonetheless, we must not mistake the sacredness and the seriousness that God attaches to the things that pertains to Him. One of the responsibilities of ministers of the gospel or the priest in the Bible is to make a difference between the common and the holy, between ordinary things and sacred things. I want to just touch a bit again on ministry and jurisdiction. In the first episode, I referenced Leviticus chapter 10 and 2 Chronicles chapter 26, and I'll stay there. But I want to share a revelation with you quickly. Some 3 years ago, in a revelation, I saw myself and I was in the company of another servant of God. And we're looking at this choice servant of God who happens to be resident or domiciled in Nigeria. Awesome man, mighty hands of the Lord upon him, doing great things. I noticed in the revelation that he looked very beautiful. There's a picture of him that is commonly used. And after a short while, he began to shrink. And the place where he stayed also began to shrink. On a closer look, I realized that he had become infirmed because he had sustained a wound behind him. And in the revelation, I went to him and asked him a few questions, and I said to him, if you had asked the Lord, He would have told you the limitation of your jurisdiction. So I woke up from the revelation and I understood that the Lord was simply saying there that the injury this man had sustained was from going outside the boundary of his assignment. Now, again, I said to us earlier that deceiving spirits do not only bring false prophecies, false word of knowledge, false word of wisdom. Deceiving spirits lead men beyond their divine measure and lead men beyond the boundary of their calling or their assignment. And that's a very good example you see in the scriptures.